Yeah, typical boy in me would like to play at the fort a little more, but that's okay. The whole city's walled that way, and there's actually 2 forts, but it's all part of the same. I got pooped on. Oh my god.
Good morning, San Juan.
Oh, it's fine, thank you. Getting our steps in. Thank you very much.
It's all uphill. It's vacation, not torture. I got the JC, I got the knowledge.
This is like our 12th time here. We're good. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You want to go on a city tour? Apparently it's all uphill here.
I have
No.
a place sightseeing. I wouldn't have store I living right now, and only $20 each.
No, thank you, sir. All right, they're all going. They're all leaving right now. Only $20 each. Just leave the ship, walk to the street, turn left, and keep walking. Okay, so that was about a 5 to 10 minute walk from the ship there, not even that long. Down this open area here. It's very hot, lots of vendors, some food and drink, and senior frogs across the street there. But if you walk down here, come this way we came, all the way into here, it's all shaded. And there's a nice walkway all the way around the side of the city wall, and you get into the gates of the city at the other side. We're gonna walk that way. Looks like a lot of food trucks out there. But from here on out, it's mostly shade all the way down this avenue here. Quite nice, and it's free. Puerto Clemente, 3,000th hit. That's what this celebrates. That's a lot of hits. So that was about a 20-minute walk around through that esplanade, down through the boulevard where the trees are and the art exhibits. And then you walk around the large fortress wall of the city, and you end up down here at this big red door. Warning, it is a hot day and it's very hot around the walls. There's no shade whatsoever. That Jane can attest to. And it's very hot. But we're going into the city now. It's beautiful though. Right? It's very pretty. Here's this big red door. And Jane poking out. She's in the shade. Get in the shade. And right back into the city right there. Oh, let's just stay here for a sec. Get a breeze. There's the pigeon park. It used to be open, and then if you're afraid to go in there, you just get pooped on. All right, it's all downhill from here. Everything's pretty much closed today as far as establishments. How pretty it looks down there. Look at all the green. Pretty much downhill all the way here. Hot one, eh?
Very.
Makes for a good walk, good exercise. It's free. You don't have to do anything. You can stop, do some shopping on the way, and the shops are actually open. They're not open today. A lot of the bars and restaurants aren't open. Usually there's a lot of patios on the streets in the shaded areas, which is quite nice to sit. Cobblestone streets all the way, so if you have mobility issues, you have to be careful. And the sidewalks are also elevated, so also be careful. They're very narrow. Usually, and when everything's open, it's quite busy in the streets here too. So a lot of things to take care of, but it can be a nice day. So that would be it. We walked from the ships, which were down there, down along the port, the pier, through this boulevard of trees here. That's where the art installations were, and the little kids park, play area, all the way down to the water fountain, which was down there, around the seawall, and then you come back in at the big red door, and you take a right as soon as you get to the top of the hill, when you come through the big red door, and it brings you back down to the pigeon park, which is right up there. And then you just come down this hill here, and it's all downhill from here, and just leads you all the way back down to the roundabout by the square there. So instead of going down the hill, come this way, off the street. And it takes you back down here. Nice. And that's where we walk down there. And this is back at the roundabout. And this is where all the food trucks were, over here. One big circle. Okay, so we did the loop that I explained earlier. We made it through. It was a very sweaty day. Really hot day. Humid, yeah. Hair's very thick, so always be aware of that. We had it stopped at this little place here. Little bar, open bar. There's another one over there. It was quite crowded. Got a picnic table and had a couple of lagers before we head back to the ship. Nice way, $4 each, so that wasn't too bad for price. And head back to the ship. It's just an easy day, right? It's a cheap, easy way to get off the ship, explore, take some pictures, have a little drink or lunch if you want, and off you go.
Shopping.
Oh, this, yeah, just not open today. A little bit. Yeah, souvenir shopping open today.
Generally,
Yeah.
some brand name stores type of thing.
Yep, generally there's a lot of brand names. Good deals too.
Knockoff purses, that kind of thing. They
Yeah.
go around.
Yeah, El Moro Fort is just up the road here. I don't know if it's open or not, being a public holiday. El Moro Fort at the top of the hill is quite the hike, especially on a day like today, but if you're up for it, it's a nice walk. Once you get to the fort, actually there's what they used to call the killing fields. It's from the entrance, the pathway across this large grassy knoll all the way to the fort. It used to be like the buffer zone between the fort and when the enemy's attacked. It's quite a walk too, so it's a lot further than it looks. The fort's quite large, so it makes it look like it's closer, but it's really not. It's quite far away. But if you make it up there, I like it. It's an interesting day. Jane's seen it once, and once is enough for her. But the typical,
For kids.
yeah, typical boy in me would like to play at the fort a little more, but that's okay. The whole city's walled that way, and there's actually 2 forts, but it's all part of the same. I got pooped on. Oh my god. See what I mean about the pigeons? And we're under an umbrella.
I don't know if it was just now or before.
I got pooped on in San Juan. Ugh. Can somebody get me a napkin, please? Oh, what did they thought they'd look for the only Canadian wearing a maple leaf hat in town and poop on him? That doesn't seem right. Well, I guess if you're a Boston Bruins fan, it would seem right, but it doesn't seem right to me.
I'm sitting over here.
Oh, well, wait, don't push it on. Wipe it. Oh my god. Okay, 20 minutes later, I've calmed down. I've washed most of the poop off my shirt. Jane's still laughing about it. I don't think it's funny. There's nothing funny about poop. And you know what? We reviewed the video, and it was there when I sat down, so it wasn't these pigeons. It was some friggin' pigeon up there.
Poor Philly. He's
Okay.
going to the casino later.
I'm not. It's not good luck. Comment below, should you push the poop into your shirt to wipe it off? You don't push it in, you flick it off and then wipe it off. You don't like squish it into your shirt.
Okay, enough.
If you need a good dose of bird poop, come to Puerto Rico. Apparently, that's where you get it. Never been pooped on in my life.
Well, that's not exactly true.
One of these pigeons pooped on me. Which one was it? Which one of you guys pooped on me? You? Was it you? Was it you? It's a parrot.
Hello, little fellow.
Did the parrot poop on me? Was it a Puerto Rican parrot poop?
It was green.
There's another one over there. There's 2 green parrots.
Goodness. Hello, little fellow.
I was pooped on in Puerto Rico. Back. 2 hours later. 2 beers later. And a nice relaxing time on a park bench where you find bird poop on your shoulder. On our way back. In the shade. We were fine. here's tonight's menu. Holiday specials for Thanksgiving holiday: almond crusted fried brie, sweet potato and butternut squash soup. Main courses: oven roasted turkey, honey baked ham, and chestnut truffle risotto. That would be the vegetarian dish. House-made pumpkin pie, old-fashioned pecan pie. And then the regular menu is right here. Main courses: oh, beef Wellington, I like that. Also buco. Nice desserts. And then of course you can always do the premium, which is $16.99 for lobster tail. Chopped squirrel filet mignon is $19.99, and the surf and turf is $34.99. Oh, food. Oh, the AC feels good. Welcome home. Nice thing about being on deck 4, right off the atrium, your room is just right down here. So I just did something really silly. Actually, we both did. We just looked at the clock and we're leaving. We think it's 20 to 2, but it's actually 20 to 3. We're supposed to be back on board by 2:30. So we changed our clocks last night, moved them back because Jane read the cruise planner and it says move your clocks back tonight, but the cruise planner she read was for today, which means tonight at 2 o'clock we move our clocks back, not last night. So we could have been in a lot of trouble if we would have stayed at port in San Juan until the back on board time. We would have missed the ship. Goes to show, read those instructions carefully and try not to mess it up, because now we're leaving. I wonder if anybody else did that. Or were the only 2 out of 2,200 people that did that? I don't know. Happy Halloween. I mean, happy Thanksgiving. Same colors. We saw this menu earlier. Beef Wellington.
We are missing your spoon, okay? I'll be back.
You feel the rhythm of life.
You feel the brotherhood. Let's have the room and singers and dancers. Enjoy the little ride.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of future videos. Share it with somebody you like, and don't forget, stay safe and be nice to each other.